his willingness to continue as the Chief Minister. Now, in another big move, viewers, Karnataka Cabinet has withdrawn the consent for CBI probe. This is a huge development that has now been done by the Congress party in Karnataka. The Karnataka Cabinet has withdrawn the consent for CBI probe, another tactic to shield Karnataka Chief Minister Siddaramaiah. Because we've heard Prahlad Joshi in the recent past, saying that the CBI must probe the MUDA scam. But it seems like now that option has been removed by the Karnataka Cabinet, which is led by the Congress leaders, the Chief Minister and the Deputy Chief Minister. A very strategic move here by the Karnataka Cabinet by withdrawing the consent for CBI probe, because we've seen how the BJP leaders have been constantly seeking a CBI probe in this matter. We have Niranjan, our senior executive editor, also joining us on the phone line. Niranjan, this is a huge development in Karnataka. The cabinet has withdrawn the permission for a CBI probe. What does this mean, and how does this, strategically help Siddaramaiah?
Well, this is obviously something on expected lines, because the state chief minister is facing, this dilemma. You look at what happened in the last couple of days. The chief minister will have to be probed, is what the court has said. Now, who is going to probe the chief minister? Now, that's the question. Technically, it will be the SIT. And it becomes problematic for the chief minister to say the chief minister, his own agencies are doing it. And what is the next possible step? The next possible step is that some other agency outside of the state control or watch should take over. Now, there has been a demand from central ministers from Karnataka to ask the CBI to come take over the investigation. There are several instances of the CBI taking over investigation in such cases, because for the state government it is a matter of conflict, impropriety, and the chief minister. The chief minister knows that his position becomes untenable if his own agency becomes takes over the probe. So obviously the ambit would have increased if the CBI had taken over. More politicians would have been under the scanner, perhaps more ministers, more parties as well under the scanner. Even before, the CBI perhaps could have stepped in and take over the case or look at the case from a larger ambit. The state government has removed the consent. The on-record statement is that they're withdrawing open consent for CBI investigation in the state. Standard opposition statement that they're concerned about the misuse of the CBI, and saying that in all cases they've referred to the CBI, they haven't filed charge sheet, leaving many cases pending. The usual excuse being given to block the CBI from any investigation in the state of Karnataka, claiming that they're biased, saying that that's why they're taking the decision. Even though, of course, they will say that it's not because of MUDA, but the logical reason and the only case that is in front of the state government and perhaps the Congress party in the state of Karnataka that could have gone to the CBI is the MUDA case, and they've blocked the CBI. And it's clear they didn't want the ambit of the investigation increase. What it also does is, if you ask me, it makes the position of the chief minister even more untenable. Because now, Deepak, the CBI is blocked. Obviously, the CBI won't take over. Investigation will have to be done because an FIR has been filed. Who's going to investigate is the question. Investigation will be done by the police or the SIT or the Lokayukta. Can Siddaramaiah remain the chief minister if any of these agencies are going to investigate? Can Siddaramaiah sit on the chair and allow agencies that, are answerable to him, that will report to him, like the CBI, like the SIT or the Lokayukta or the police? Can that happen? It doesn't make any sense. So, if anything, the CBI consent being withdrawn actually is a setback to the Chief Minister of Karnataka, because it puts him in a position where he will have to, on moral grounds, step away from his chair because of who is going to investigate next. If CBI is blocked, the only other agencies that can investigate now are the Lokayukta, the SIT or the police. It's as simple as that. Back to you for now.
Well, Niranjan, now amidst all of this, we have a senior Congress leader also coming in and saying that Siddaramaiah must resign, or else his defiance will fuel BJP's attacks across all poll-bound states. And he also spoke about how many leaders, many senior Congress leaders have called him and congratulated him for taking this bold step of speaking out, demanding the Chief Minister's resignation. So the internal heat is also mounting on the Chief Minister.
Well, it's, Karnataka is one state where in every party there are at least 5 or 6 aspirants to the top chair. I mean, there are at least 5 or 6 chief ministerial aspirants. And some may say that they are qualified and some may say they don't really deserve it. But the fact is everyone has ambitions, and in the Congress party as well. Even before the elections, there were 4 or 5 aspirants to the chair, including D.K. Shivakumar, including Parameshwara, including M.B. Patil, including Satish Jarkioli. Now, there are murmurs within the government that the Chief Minister is under tremendous pressure, not just within the party, but even senior leaders have advised him to just step away. What we are hearing is that he's bargaining very hard. He's bargaining very hard, and we're expecting some development in the next 1 week. 1 week is a timeline that we have been told it will take for all of these, developments to unfold. In 1 week, we should have some clarity of which way this is going to go. What we understand is that he's weighing his options, and he's also bargaining with the High Command, asking for his son perhaps to be made Deputy Chief Minister. I don't know whether that is going to happen, but this is of course, these are murmurs in the political corridor. I can't tell you that this is verified information or that this is official information, but these are what, sources are saying off record, that he's really bargaining hard. But one thing is clear, Deepak, is certainly untenable. And, when someone is weak, what do? You start attacking them. And that's what is happening with Siddaramaiah. He's in a weak position. His own party colleagues are attacking him. They want to get the chair. And in all probability, they will try to get it. And there are at least 4 to 5, aspirants right now.
Right, Niranjan, many thanks for joining me with those details. Let me read out the exact quote of the Karnataka Law Minister, viewers. H.K. Patil has said, and I quote, "We are withdrawing open consent for CBI investigation in the state. We are expressing our concerns about the misuse of the CBI. In all the cases we have referred to the CBI, they have not filed charge sheets, leaving many cases pending. They have also refused to investigate several cases that we